Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Gallon, and today we're going to be watching more Fairy Tail, the final season, episodes 16 and 17. And so I'm going to be a two-parter this time because, once again, I procrastinated a little too long, and also I have stuff going on, or when you're watching this, I had stuff going on this previous week. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, I'd have a job again. So I will be working full-time, so videos are going to be a little bit more rushed for me. I'm going to have less time to do them, but I'll try to get them out. At least two-parters every time. So, last time Erza beat Agiel. Now we're going to see the Battle of Wall versus the Thunder Legion in Fairy Tail. And that's pretty much it that I'm expecting this time. So, not much. Yeah, this is a really short intro. I don't have anything else really to say. So, let's go on and start the episode. Alright, I forgot about that part with Brandish
to
and
think you live in that dump. Still, I'm
Lucy.
glad I found you.
Who are you? And what connection do you have to my mother?
It's too much of a hassle to explain.
Get the hell away from Lucy, you weirdo! Magnolia isn't your
It's like,
personal
it would be more
playground,
effective if you
know.
did shout out
You
your
need to
sneak
get out
attack.
of here.
Dun, 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 dun. Me and you, bad times change the game. And there goes their main ship of that division.
Go with Natsu. She's gonna need your help. We can handle all the riffraff here. Better back her up, Lou.
I...
I gotcha!
Erza, you okay? Wake up! Huh? Oh, thank goodness.
Fist bump. For whom the perfume flows. Right, I forgot Ishia's coming.
The sandstorm's finally over.
Good, but I'm sure there's more trouble.
Hang on, where'd she go? What is the deal with all the crazy pollen in this town? Allergies?
I guess the wind from that sandstorm whipped up all the pollen and crap in the air.
This is freaking annoying! Owie! Sucker punch?
She left herself wide open.
I mean,
so...
take whatever.
Looks like she's down.
Jeez, is that really all it takes to knock out one of the 12?
A little
What should
bit
we
of,
do with her?
She's our prisoner. We'll hold her in the guild.
a little bit of allergies and then a sucker punch.
I can see.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
The sand's beginning to clear.
Great.
They have a strange magic energy.
Yeah, they do.
Be careful!
Get ready!
Physical attack? That just won't work on me.
Well,
Julia! A steam attack? All right. Get ready to freeze!
oh, magic countering.
They got fire too?
And the one fighting me has steam.
What the hell's with this guy? He's so fast. Now! Manly punch!
Oh no! I can't hurt him!
They're using fire against my ice, steam against Juvia's water, speed against Elfman's power, and power against Lizana's speed. They're using our weaknesses against us. Lucky for us, Mira doesn't have any weaknesses.
Well,
No, please don't!
Sorry, Big Sis. I didn't mean it. Sorry, Big Sis.
Hey,
Please don't
you're
be-
arguing about it, you know?
what?
You did this!
Sorry, Big says I didn't
How
mean
the
it.
heck did you know which ways to attack us?
My weakness magic can generate
Weakness
soldiers.
magic.
They home in and take advantage of my foe's weaknesses. My power is a unique one, indeed. I can accurately detect any fighter's strong points and shortcomings.
Well, that explains it.
My weakness soldiers can deal with your lot, I'm sure of that. As for me, I shall dispatch with that loathsome enchantment user and nullify the barrier for good.
So is this gonna be another classic? You just have to switch. I must go to my planet.
He's gone.
Is it gonna be another classic? They switch opponents so that way they can beat them.
A bunch of ships coming in from the west have been taken out.
That's good.
Apparently, Urza and Bisca put one of the 12 out of commission.
More reassuring news.
It's a disgrace. That failure brings shame to the 12, indeed.
Who's that?
It's one of the enemies.
I can't move while maintaining a high-level enchantment. Sorry. He's yours.
No problem.
We can handle him.
We're Loxus' personal bodyguards, after all.
Part of the Thunder Legion's duty is to maintain our fearsome reputation.
I can see it clearly. What you're best at and where you will fail. Just like reading a children's book. Making it easy for me to crush you.
Huh?
That's actually a pretty interesting magic.
Weakness generation! Take them down.
Line formation, babies!
Oh boy.
Purification. He's using white magic?
Fairy Bomb Gremlin!
Missed.
What's going on?
Man, this sucks! My black magic keeps getting canceled out by his white magic!
Then try looking them in the eye.
Uh-oh, that's probably not gonna work. Obviously
Come
not.
on!
That doesn't work either.
Use it on the main one.
Now turn to stone!
Won't work on me.
Big Slow, Evergreen!
Nothing's landing on this guy!
Indeed, none of your attacks will.
What? 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 Excuse me?
Because I'm not human. I'm a mechanical being. A Machias.
He's a machine that can wield magic power? Oh.
There's... Huh?
Is that lightning? Loxus!
Zup, zup, man!
Nope. Wrong color.
I believe what the doctor ordered here is some shock treatment. With the blast of my thunder, Parfoon! Man!
Poor Freed.
Ichia?
What are you doing here?
Huh! Don't tell me you've forgotten your previous indignity. No matter! We'll chat after I eliminate this bastard.
Indignity? What does he mean by that?
How could I have confused this half-pint troll for one so great as Loxus?
Just got the chills. Is something wrong with you? Nah.
Indeed, it makes no difference how many are in your number. I can determine all your weaknesses with minimal effort. All I need to do is a quick scan. Then my method of attack is made clear.
Unshaven face. No weaknesses?
This must be a mistake! How can he be this flawed?
Man.
Ichia's in a class all his own.
The dude's got so many weaknesses the enemy doesn't even know where to begin.
Although our time spent together was brief, you three were members of my beloved Blue Pegasus Guild. In other words, you and I are like family. As a rule, no one harms my family and gets away with it. I know Fairy Tail shares those feelings. Now, quick and fear before
Every
me,
time
there is
Ichiya
no
appears, it's
escape.
always a delight. To some extent.
The thick aroma of death surrounds you.
Rust magic would
That's
be
my
great.
poison,
Rusting
Papu.
magic. He's a steel type. Poison doesn't
I
work.
lack the ability to perceive smell.
Oh, you don't have a nose!
Your countless weaknesses had me a bit flummoxed indeed, but it's quite simple. You're just a weak, pitiful...
Ichiya!
This is so annoying. I have my own problems here.
Hold on.
Leave it to me. Every last machine has the same undeniable weakness. Thunder Parfum with merciful big suction! Yes, that's right. You're no match for the power of lightning. Just as Thunder Man!
Nope, not gonna work. Of course, it wouldn't be too easy.
True made from organic metal are vulnerable to lightning strikes. But do you honestly believe that I would be allowed to join the ranks of the Spriggan 12 without first conquering my own deficiencies? Since my magic exploits weaknesses, I learned a while ago to eliminate any that I found within myself. So I proceeded to address my own failings and can now convert lightning into a usable energy source.
Is he serious?
Vortex Charge!
So locks this arc all over again. The cathedral's gonna get blown up again.
I'd heard of the Machias' power, that they'd mastered alchemy of some sort. But I never knew they used it to continually alter themselves.
Indeed, the more lightning of yours that I absorb, the easier it will be for me to smite you all.
Oh, I can't believe the lightning helped him. It never occurred to me.
This means Loxus's magic wouldn't have worked.
I was disappointed when I realized Ichi was here, but now I'm glad Loxus didn't show up.
Nobody here has a chance against him. I have no other option.
The enchantment's getting weaker!
What's happening? And why now? Listen, Freed, don't let your enchantment fall! The guild hall's under attack from the west!
Oh, what's this? It looked as though you were dropping your enchantment for a moment. So will you let it fall in order to defend yourself? Or will you die
It just
in
looks
vain
weird
while
now.
trying to protect the entire town? A tough decision indeed.
Hey! What's going on? I'm coming to help you!
Stop yelling! It's telepathy, you know, so he can hear you just fine!
No, stay away!
Huh? We're the Thunder Legion. We're your personal guard. Our sole purpose has been to protect you. However, at this moment, we must protect the guild.
So you are still alive.
If you knew us, that wouldn't be any kind of surprise!
We're not the types to go down without a real fight!
I see. Then my weakness soldier shall give you one.
Jeez, will these things just stop?
If you guys are fighting more than one, switch up your targets, you hear me?
Is that Elfman?
This one's a piece of cake.
Go!
I mean, yeah,
Gray.
isn't
I'll
that,
take
like-
a fire one with water.
It took it that long?
I'll go against the more powerful machine. The fast one is kind of a joke to me.
I guess that means I gotta beat up creepy robot me!
Please, help me. Manly.
Manly.
Soldiers have flaws. How ironic.
It was this simple.
Well, if that's the case,
Let's wreck them.
white magic doesn't cancel out my spells!
And my trusty little babies don't give a crap about some stupid mess!
I'm afraid it's too late to turn the tide. We took the Western forces! You there? Hey! We took down the Western forces!
What you've done is inspiring. Now I can give my all to the fight at hand.
Darkness Ekatra. There he goes, hulking it up.
Dark Ekachur.
Absolute shadow! Smell the power parfum of Marksman!
Can you go 1 second without stealing the spotlight, Ichi?
I was gonna say without sparkling.
God.
Guess we handled them, huh?
Sure did.
What happened to your clothes?
Hey, Ever, you okay?
As if you would truly have to worry about me.
How's Urza? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine!
I'm happy to report we've captured one of the 12. Lucky us. And we're bringing her back to the guild hall.
Oh yeah!
Someone needs to, like,
This is
crate pollen or
awesome!
Did you hear that, Zereth? Don't mess with Fairy Tail!
That's my Thunder Legion for you.
Well,
Seems we've somehow managed to weather
the fourth is out.
storm, First Master.
Wait, Ichia, how long have you been in Magnolia?
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Just answer the question, man.
Honestly, this is the problem with you fairy tale people. You seriously don't remember what happened a few days ago?
We've come for the Lightning Dragon Slayer!
Hand over the Thunder Legion, too!
Now wait a moment.
We're gonna need to borrow your ship, Ichia.
I've always wanted to take a ride on that thing.
Hold your horses, ladies.
Alvarez, we're coming for you! Let's get him!
Hang on a minute, please.
My amazing family came to rescue
All right.
Yeah!
They had a bit of help, you know.
I missed you, Magnolia!
I'm standing right here.
All by myself.
And that happened about a week ago!
Well, then perhaps you should have gone home.
What? Do you appreciate everything that goes into a long flight such as that? It entails massive amounts of preparation and maintenance, not to mention all the fuel costs. And then lo and behold, Alvarez has the gall to come attack Fiore. It really pisses me off.
Sorry about that, buddy.
But you truly saved the day, so we're grateful.
I'll never speak to you again.
How petty can you be, old man?
I'm not old.
Uh-oh.
Just experienced.
Ichia! Get away!
It's gonna blow. There, I called it, right? The cathedral is gonna go.
What was that?
It's not as bad as it's been.
Evergreen!
Take that back.
Guys, you okay? Please, just say something. Hey.
I guess we had it coming.
I'm just glad you're okay.
We were in the same guild.
Healing perfume.
That bond
Parfum.
can be stronger than blood.
You mean that?
Ugh. Ugly tears.
Hey, what just happened?
Don't know. It's really hard to tell.
And then here's the rest of them.
Enough with the creepy cackling, okay? Knock it off for once.
This little excursion is turning out to be way more thrilling than I'd ever imagined, indeed.
His real body.
Oh, yeah. I'm done with the indeed thing. I was almost certain my puppet would be enough to handle them.
Oh? So the fairy brats broke your plaything, did they?
Honestly, I did consider that a possibility. But most surprising is the fact the enemy was able to defeat Ashiel and take Brandish into custody this quickly.
Dude, she's actually kind of cute.
They captured her? Talk about a hassle. It's almost too pitiful to joke about.
Well, I, for one, am quite amused. These fairy tale meatbags really know how to play.
There always has to be one crazy person on
Emperor
the enemy
Spriggan deployed
side.
the whole army for good reason.
Even so, I'll be damned if we don't get to have the last laugh today. That would be a real tragedy!
Cool it, okay? We're almost to the port, and our first order was to take it out. You really think you can do it from here? It's still like 30 kilometers away.
No. I'm actually gunning for the Fairy Tale Guild Hall.
That's gotta be 10 times farther. You don't have a chance.
How dare you underestimate me? I'm War the Great Machias. Now watch me! Ultra long distance anti-material magic cannon fire!
Great. When the bass drops.
Hey! Big Slow! Ever! Freed! Are you there? Please respond!
Hey! There's something huge coming our way! Whoa! It's magic power! Whatever that is, it's super fast and headed right for us!
What? Their army?
No, I bet they're firing some kind of long-range attack. Freed, we need you. Put your enchantment back up. Freed!
Great. How are they gonna get out of
No
this?
response from the Thunder Legion!
Damn it!
The thing is getting closer and fast! It's gonna be a direct hit!
Evacuate the guild now!
Oh no! Is our guild hall gonna get flattened again?
Not if I can help it.
Is that Ichiya?
Who was that?
Alright, what's happening? Oh, is he gonna take the blast for them? Is Christina gonna blow up again? Again.
What the? Looks like you missed.
He just used his ship as a shield!
Why would he do that?
This is a battle, but it is not yours to fight alone. Calling all of Fiore, now! Listen up, everyone. This battle belongs to all of us.
There we go. Fiore's finally getting its act together. Well, it's always interesting because with like beam attacks, it's anime logic, but like it's a beam attack. It's not gonna stop once it hits something. It's just gonna keep going unless that thing can like hold it. So that beam attack should have just gone straight through the ship unless it was like the trail is just like one thing afterwards, like a big old contrail or something like that. Anime logic. All right, that was episode 16. I'm gonna eat lunch and then be back for episode 17.
How in the hell were we not able to see them approaching earlier?
All members prepare for battle! Approximately 50 full-size aerial cruisers!
Nakagami! Starlight!
Owie! Sucker punch.
Dun 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 dun. Me and you. Bad times change the game. Still seen worse.
We've managed to fend off the first wave of attacks. However, the fact remains that we're facing enemy forces coming at us from every direction.
But now we have support from every other guild in Fiore.
No worries with them in the fight.
Looks like a bottle of blackjack in the background.
Hold on. This is a matter for Fairy Tail to resolve. I had hoped to keep our fellow guilds out of this confrontation.
That kind of attitude is only gonna get us killed, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nah.
Ishgar's getting turned into a war zone, so every guild on its soil has to fight. And as for me, I'll start by stomping the guy that attacked the Thunder Legion.
I believe Loxus makes a valid point, First Master. We should accept help from the other guilds with gratefulness in our hearts and devise a new strategy accordingly. Warren, give me a situation report.
Natsu versus Zeref, okay.
So this magic seal stone, it really stops her from using magic?
Well, she's not causing any trouble right now. Seems like it's working pretty well to me.
I probably shouldn't stare at her like that.
Is it a normal thing for Western girls to wear such skimpy outfits?
I mean, look at Kana.
Dresses like Bisca.
True, yeah. Yes, she came from the Western continent.
Yeah, you're right. I suppose that's not your typical mom attire, is it?
I think we should maybe try to make sure she's in a bit more flattering pose.
Maybe so.
God damn it, guys.
She could be more comfortable, and she can look her very best, too.
Stop being gross.
Owie.
Owie! Master said that we're to treat any prisoners we take with respect, remember?
Look away for a second, and this is what happens.
We're sorry!
Time for the truth. I need to know if you have some kind of connection to my mother. There has to be a reason why you called me Layla's daughter back at my place.
I'm not telling you anything. If you're gonna kill me, kill me.
We don't do that kind of stuff to our prisoners. Tell me, how do you know my mom?
only thing I'll tell you is you should kill me while you can. Bringing me into your guild hall like this was a major mistake.
You're wasting your time with her.
They're gonna drag this out, aren't they?
So that's the enemy's base, huh? Where they're holding my lady against her will. Since I can control the law of space, I'll have no problem getting inside.
Oh boy! Oh god! Yikes!
Your Majesty, it would appear that both Agil and Brandish have been defeated.
That's fine. We have to keep this fun and competitive. Right, Mavis?
I'm shaken by this. My dearest grandson falling in battle so quickly.
So 2 of the 12 have already been killed. Most shocking.
I assure you, they're very much alive. Which highlights another of our foes' weaknesses.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dire situation to the east! Almost every guild in Bosco has been decimated!
Oh no! How can so many guilds be taken down by one army?
I don't know if their goal was to take control of Bosco, but it seems like they've stopped their advance for now. There is some good news, though. The enemy army coming from the north is about to be met by Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus.
Right, Nietzsche, yeah. Meanwhile, like, Frost is just like, yeah!
And although the invaders from the south have taken the port of Hargion, Mermaid Heel and Lamia Scale are on their way to drive them out!
Liliana's ready for a fight.
They've got it covered. So that just leaves us to deal with the forces coming from the east and west.
Well, hopefully that'll be the case, but there's no guarantee they'll be able to stop them.
Hey!
Come on! We gotta go and help our friends!
He's right. If they're coming to our aid, we can't just sit here and let them do all the fighting for us.
We gotta jump in there and man the front lines with them.
Of course. We'll form some squads. Mary Jane, you, Elfman, Lizana, Gajil, Levy, and Lily will take the north.
Manly squad!
This isn't a favor to Jenny, but glad to help. We can handle them.
Yeah.
I've wanted to arrest Sabretooth anyway.
Nope. That's not gonna
Nope.
happen, Gajil.
Immediate nope.
And providing support to the south will be Natsu, Gray, Juvia, Wendy, Carla, and Loxus.
I guess that means we're gonna be seeing my old buddy, Leon, again.
To be perfectly honest, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
If I go south, I can crush that mechanical freak's real body.
It'll be great to be with Shelia again. Yes, the Sky Sisters.
Hang on. Where's Natsu?
I could have sworn he was here with us.
Did he seriously bail on us to do his own thing at a time like this?
Meanwhile, he's like, calm down, guys. Or who's that? Oh, that's
Wherever he
Urza.
is, he's doing what he needs to do.
Ursa!
I volunteer to go south in his place. I'd love to see Kagura.
But you're still too injured.
Hope he's okay.
Lucy and Kana, you'll stay here to watch over the prisoner.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Definitely don't want to leave her alone with those old creepers.
Come on!
You brought on yourselves, boys.
Everyone else will defend the guild hall. There's still a high probability of a surprise attack.
Agreed. But what of the forces coming in from the east and west?
The Western Army is moving much more slowly than the others, which means that's likely where Zareth is coming from. We'll have to deal with the other 3 groups first. Once they've been neutralized, we'll fend him off with everything we've got left.
Yeah. Okay then. You can send me to the Eastern Front.
The Eastern Army poses the most imminent threat right now. We must counter them with the strongest fighters we can find.
And who would that be?
I assume that we're in contact, Warren?
Yes, ma'am. Fiore's mightiest are ready for action.
Oh, is the Wizard Saint's gonna go? Yeah.
The 4 Emperors of Ishgard! That's so cool!
I feel kind of bad for them since they've all been working so hard to avoid going to war. But it seems to me like there was nothing
Unavoidable
they
in
could
this
do
case.
about it. A pretty awkward position to be in.
If the enemy is somehow able to fight their way past them, there isn't a soul in Fiore that can hold back the invasion. We're counting on you, Warhead.
Whoa! Look! It's gotta be Natsu! It looks like we found him!
Yep.
Check out how fast he's moving!
Really? Come on.
Stop, you fool!
My lord, there is an object approaching at high speed.
Great. And this is gonna be when Zeref throws the big curveball at him.
This, Zeref? Let's go!
Does Natsu think he can take on Zeref all by himself?
That's manly.
Oh yeah, we still need to
reckless.
figure out what his little special one-shot
Go
secret
back him
is.
up. He needs us.
You're right. I'll go too.
Hold on. We're all concerned, but we must stick to the First Master's plan. Leave Zeref in Natsu's hands.
You gotta be kidding me. Zeref's power is legendary. And he's got the Book of E&D.
That may be true, but Natsu told us that he has the means to defeat him. I have no doubt he will.
As usual, you're putting too much faith in that hothead. Get real.
That's so. Meaning you don't have faith in him?
Is Urza shorter than him? Or is it that she's just injured right now and is bleeding over?
All right. The two of you need to cool it down.
So then, what do we do?
We'll trust in Natsu. I realize that it might seem like a reckless strategy, but there is some logic at its core. At the moment, we're completely surrounded. Dispatching their leader and ending the battle as early as possible might prove to be an effective way out of this situation. So, Gray, I want you to believe in him too.
It's not like I don't, you know. I'm worried because I don't like him going alone.
Did you actually admit to being worried about Natsu?
He isn't alone. He's got somebody with him. All right, Natsu, there they are!
Yeah.
There's so many of them!
Looks like a
They just happen to have that nice big
And they're trying
funnel.
to roll the thing right into our house!
Hey, that reminds me. Whatever happened to that dirty old rug we used to have?
What do you think happened? You burned it up!
Oh, yeah. Not a bad idea. Take us in, Happy!
Aye, sir!
What the hell? Enemy attack! Let's do another one!
You seriously want to fight all of them?
Yeah! If that's what it takes to drag Zeref out!
You're dead. I'll kill you myself.
Right, I forgot he could just smack away stuff like that.
He knocked it away! So what? Fire! Don't let him get closer!
Natsu!
I'm fine! I gotta protect all our friends. So that means I gotta fight. Fire Dragon King! Run!
That's a new one. Oh, good God!
He just burned away the ground.
That guy is a monster!
No one said anything about fighting someone with that much power. How many of ours did he take out?
973 men.
There he is.
Which leaves 999,027 remaining.
You got here quickly. That works for me.
I was quite eager to come and say hello, Natsu.
You're just in time to say goodbye, Zeref.
Did you hear that? I think he called His Majesty Zeref.
Zeref?
That's His Majesty's name in Ishgar.
General Envel.
They call him the Black Wizard Zeref. Perhaps that is his true name.
Sorry, but you'd better give us some space.
You should get back, Happy.
He's planning to use it right off the bat. Good luck, Natsu.
It's not gonna work, but...
In fact, you should all retreat several kilometers to the west.
Are you going to engage this fool? Your power is wasted on one such as him.
I am the only one who can.
Now, men, retreat to the west. His Majesty will clear the path for us.
You're not gonna get Mavis.
The only reason we've reached this point is because you failed to destroy me.
I can hear you talking, but I don't have a clue what in the hell you're saying. Not that I care.
What was that? Oh, the mark of a dragon.
What is this magic power? This blistering heat.
Even he seems worried.
My spell vanished, like he burned it away!
It's always interesting to hear like the always calm and collected people just do stuff like that.
That's the way! Show him how it's done, Natsu!
Well, Zeref's not trying yet. Oh. So that's how he got that scar.
Oh, very surprising. Seems you've developed a new skill.
My father, Igneel, gave it to me. This is the last of his power. I've been holding it. I spent 10 months in training, just so I could release it now.
The last of his power, you say?
That's right. I have to make it count, because once it's gone, it'll never come back.
Oof.
Every last bit of Igneel's determination in one shot.
This power is the will of the dying. Maybe that's what I needed. What finally ends the pain of one who's cursed to never die.
Mode! Fire Dragon King!
He's turned the ground itself to fire. Incredible.
This is the end, Zeref! Goodbye!
After what's felt like an eternity, my wish shall be granted. Thank you, Igneel. Anna. Layla.
What?
Mavis. And my dear little brother.
Oh, God damn it. Good, is it here? I don't want to watch another one. I only wanted to watch 2. Well, you're gonna get a 3rd one. Damn it. I can't wait. Okay. That was episode 17. Give me a few minutes, I'll go on to episode 18. Alright, even though I said I was only going to do 2-parter, I couldn't wait for the 3rd part. Yeah, okay. So Zeref dropped a couple names, Anna and Layla. Then the only Layla we know is Heartfilia, so great, more questions. As if we didn't have enough already. Damn it. We have that stuff with Brandish, and now we have this. Alright, here we go. I have a bad feeling this isn't gonna work.
Thank you, Igneel. Anna. Layla. Mavis. My dear little brother.
I like that reflection there.
Natsu.
Dun 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 dun. And meanwhile, Zeref is just like, no, it wasn't enough.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Don't worry. I've got enough for one more attack. Igneel, I need your strength. One more shot is all it's gonna take.
Across 400 years.
You've grown so strong. It's true. If there's anyone alive who can stop me, it's you. At least that's what I've wanted to believe. But so much time has passed. I shifted my focus away from destroying myself some years ago and directed those wishes toward the world at large. This moment has, once again, changed things. Although I am immortal, your next strike could very well end my life. Yet another contradiction. It all depends on your strength. With that said, I have something to share with you, and this may be the last chance I'll ever get.
Huh?
My true name is Zeref Dragneel. I'm your older brother. About 400 years ago, both of our parents were killed by dragons. I lost my entire family that day, including my little brother, Natsu.
No way. I don't believe it.
For years, I tirelessly researched ways to bring you back.
I have to watch it this way.
Instead, I created new life. Aetherius, also known as demons from the books of Zeref. You are one of those.
It's getting worse.
Originally named Aetherius Natsu Dragneel. Or END.
He's lying! Why would you believe a word he says?
Yeah! So I'm supposedly your dead brother and some kind of demon you made? I've never heard such a load of crap! Anyway, I thought Igneel wasn't able to beat END.
We all know he could have totally crushed me whenever he felt like it. So there's no way that's me.
It's not that he couldn't physically defeat you, brother. He simply refused to out of fatherly love.
What about END being the demon who made Tartaros? That ain't me! Besides, I'm human!
Mard Gear was responsible for bringing Tartaros into being. He happened upon this book by a stroke of sheer luck, then used it to gather other demons, claiming it was the will of END. So, one could still make the argument that you created Tartaros.
That's enough! There's no way in hell I'm a demon!
Oh.
Natsu!
All these years, and it's still impossible to reason with you. Back then, you refused to learn how to read, among other things. That's why I turned to my old friend Igneal for advice on what to do with you.
Huh? You were friends?
At the time, Igneal was one of the very few dragons that harbored no hostility toward humans. We met completely by chance one day while I was out collecting herbs for my research. He offered to share his knowledge with you, to teach you Dragon Slayer magic. Igneal, Metallicana, and the others had devised a special plan. They would all raise Dragon Slayers. Then, after using the Dragon Soul technique to seal away their power inside the children, they would travel to the future. The ultimate goal was to slay Acnologia. You may be wondering why they'd need to travel to the future. The truth is, the dragons were simply at their weakest at that moment. They needed more ether nano in the environment. The only way they could break the seals on the Dragon Soul spells was by going to an era rich with ether nano. 5 children were chosen to be their vessels for this mission. You, Godfrey,
even then he had piercings.
Wendy, Sting, and Rogue. Each one of them a child without a family. Well, you had me, but I gave my approval for my own reasons. I did want Acnologia dead, but there was a more selfish factor. I hoped you'd grow strong enough to someday end my suffering and kill me as well. They used the Eclipse Gate to create a portal into the future. A celestial wizard named Anna was in charge of the entrance. The exit was left to an undetermined point in time. Anna's family passed this responsibility down for generations. The gate was finally unlocked in this current era when ether nano is abundant.
Hard feel, yeah.
A celestial spirit wizard named Layla opened the eclipse. That event happened on the 7th day of the 7th month of the year 777, the day you thought the dragons disappeared. You were children, ones born 400 years in the past.
So, time travel is a thing.
For you.
Or was the thing in this case.
Spent in anticipation. However, 400 years is a long time. I've seen ages come and go, countless people being born only to die. For a while, the importance of any one life lost meaning. Then I met Mavis, and inevitably lost her. So I...
Shut up! I don't believe any of this crap you're spewing!
Since you're a demon of the Book of Zeref, if you kill me...
Oh no.
You'll die too.
If that's what it takes, then so be it!
Natsu!
I've already
happy?
made up my mind! I came here for one reason only! To take you down for good!
This is your last chance, brother. Please don't fail me.
And happy. The will of a cat.
What the hell's gotten into you, Happy? Take me down!
I can't let you do it! You'll die! If I let that happen, I couldn't live with myself, Natsu!
I'm losing Igneal's power, so you gotta put me down! This is our last chance.
But you're my best friend, Natsu! You'd stop me from dying, wouldn't you?
And they didn't even get the book.
I'm taking you home
It could have ended here. Goodbye, Natsu. Now, there's not a soul left who can stop me. I've been unburdened of all hesitation. Have the troops resume their advance.
Is he gonna go all red-eye?
The target is the Fairy Tale Guildhall. The unending power of the Fairy Heart shall be mine and mine alone. Also, a new set of clothes is in order. A wardrobe befitting an emperor.
He has the crazy eye, just not red eye.
This place is pretty nice. I suppose that it was wise of you to not destroy it.
Well, I was aiming for Magnolia, if you must know.
Then we're quite fortunate that wasn't destroyed either. It's where Randy's being held prisoner. The mere thought of the humiliation she must be feeling. I can't wait to see it.
You humans don't make a damn bit of sense to me.
Do you know where Nineheart is?
Still on his ship, ma'am.
Wonderful. I'm stuck babysitting a sullen loner and a machine. But seeing Randy like that should cheer me right up.
How many of these Alvarez goons did they send our way?
From what I'm hearing, nearly 2,000 are in position outside of Hargion.
There's a ton more inside the city. Supposedly there are boatloads full of troops that haven't landed yet. Probably more than 300,000.
Between Lamia Scale and Mermaid Heel, we have around 200 people.
We're at a disadvantage, so we must fight with everything we've got.
They've come onto our homeland of Ishgar. No matter the cost, we will not be overrun. The forces of Mermaid Heel and Lamia Scale have come together. We will give our lives in the fight to liberate Hargion! Well now, it seems we must teach these arrogant fools a hard lesson. They must learn what power is.
Yes. Ha! Happy. Are your paws okay?
Yeah, they're fine, thanks. Natsu?
Hmm?
You and me are friends forever, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. What's up?
You gotta find some other way, okay? I won't let my best friend die. You hear me?
Yeah.
I mean it!
I really hope you're okay, Natsu. I almost can't believe you'd run off to fight Zeref all by yourself. Listen to Happy, and make sure he's safe. I do believe in you, you know.
Man, I can't imagine how hard this would be without Blue Pegasus. There must be several thousand of these soldiers. Now what's happening?
Run, Yukino! It's bad! We're getting slaughtered!
Ugh. Who's that?
It's the Grim Reaper!
Oh.
Get out of here!
What is that?
Oh, they're gonna face. Oh, they're facing off against August and Serena. Great.
Yo. I knew you were despicable, but attacking Bosco, you've sunk to a new low.
That was not a solo endeavor. I had some help from August and Jacob. Will you lecture them?
What compelled you to dishonor your motherland, God Serena? Surely there's a reason.
That's some glare. You must be feeling fussy.
That's him? The former #1 of the Wizard Saints? What a disgrace.
And behind him stands August, the Wizard King, a man who has mastered all forms of magic from every corner of our world.
In black is a member of the Spriggan 12 who's an expert in assassination magic, Jacob Lesio.
Hey, tell me, priest.
What is it?
Who does your hair?
Brandish, my lady? So glad I was able to find you.
Me too. I knew you'd come for me. That's what pets like you are for, right? Now, take off these shackles. I can hardly wait to screw around with this crappy guild hall.
Oh boy.
What are you doing?
I've had enough of you treating me like some kind of slave! That hurts you a failing grade! You're an F-!
Damn, this is getting dark. Shit.
Let's take him down!
These wizards, they can really fight!
You should never underestimate chubby power!
Vegetable magic! Y'all hungry for terror missiles? Angry kitten blast!
Now I snake, Titan foot!
Sky Warriors!
Don't back down!
Is he targeting them?
Targets locked. Missiles ready! Now! Show him what hell is like!
Huh? What's happening? Ah! Beth, no! Kagura, there's a magic attack coming from the sky!
I'll take care of these things. Arch enemy. Flying form.
That was awesome!
Nope.
I must say, your reaction speed's impressive.
Ooh boy.
I love your Eastern kimono. It's beautiful. However, I'm afraid your blood is going to stain it.
No. Where is all this magic power coming from?
Can you feel it too, Leon?
There's intense pressure in the air.
My goodness, Beth, you okay? Yeah, but something scary's going down.
Be careful!
Her power is so intense. The entire battlefield is frozen in terror. She has to be a member of the Spriggan 12.
Your bangs kind of remind me of Randy's. Now this will be fun.
Huh? I didn't see her.
Okay.
That's good! I can see Magnolia right up ahead! Natsu?
Natsu?
Oh no! What's wrong with you? Please say something! Natsu!
It's probably just passed out, right?
Brandish is nearly killed by her precious pet, but luckily for her, we're not gonna let something like that happen in our guild hall. As she recovers from that vicious attack, she finally reveals her mysterious connection to my mother, Layla.
Okay.
Her heart has been in the fiery grip of revenge for all these years, and since Mom's not around anymore, she's been waiting to take her anger out on me.
Next time, what I want to do.
The memories of the stars guide us on to a new future.
Alright, well, slight spoiler, but kind of figured that Brandish was going to survive that. Yeah, because that got dark really quick. I mean, yeah, makes sense, but still, understandable, reasonable, and all that, but still, goddamn, dude. So yeah, if Zeref dies, Natsu's gonna die, because if they're from the book of Zeref and Zeref dies, then they die as well, because the magic holding them together is gone, I guess. Great. So yeah, the Eclipse Gate played into the whole Dragon Slayer thing, so I'm assuming it was Anna Heartfilia, just because her bloodline and talking about it, but Anna is the one that opened the gate 400 years ago. Layla opened the gate 777, and that's how the Dragon Slayers came to Fiore into the current era, so yeah, that was a roller coaster. So yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about really. So this has been Orange Gallon. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification, and I will see you all later.
My amazing family came to rescue me!
Yeah!
They had a bit of help, you know.
I missed you, Magnolia!
I'm standing right here.
On my own, pretending
He just burned away the ground?
That guy is a monster!
Skywalker? No one said anything about fighting Skywalker. I'm out of here.